having spent a decade coaching this team at UAB inside of Conference USA, last season in the American, how would you describe that changeover and what the American presents as an entire conference?
Well, honestly, Conference USA and American and women's basketball is very, very competitive, as you know. I think the thing with the American, top to bottom, I mean, last year there was such a logjam in the American. Nobody could really break away. And then at the end, those three schools, tied for the championship, and the rest of us, there was a huge logjam in the middle. So it's just really competitive. It's super physical. I would say it's a very physical league. Great coaches, but Conference USA and American, and bringing over half of the schools from Conference USA, it's pretty similar. But South Florida's got a great program, Tulsa, and so on. So it top to bottom, it's really, really competitive.
And then as far as the team goes for you, the Blazers over time, for this team specifically for 2024-25, what has been the most inspiring part of your student athletes that you see going into this season? What's been one of those things that maybe you take a step back and are very grateful for with this specific squad?
Well, number one, just the kind of women they are. They represent our program. They represent UAB in a first-class manner all the time. As far as coaching them, every team is different. In some groups, you feel like you've got to pull teeth to get them to compete. This group, every day, they compete their tails off. It's a super high energy gym. If you were to walk into it, I think you'd be like, wow, high energy, extremely competitive, very, very tough, and connected. I mean, they're really a connected team. And to do that in this short amount of time, that's a credit to them and just their ability to get along with each other and just buying into what we're trying to do.
Recruit that's coming on campus, how would you describe your head coach?
Oh, he's the man. Like, you can do no wrong. Like we talked about it before, like on flights, if people are nervous, you're like, you guys know like, you're right. Definitely everything Maddie said, he's really just about what he says. And it's not even just about basketball, it's about the community life in general. Like he's always teaching us life lessons overall. So it's just like to him, it's more than just basketball, and it's rare that you find that in coaches now. So I really like that about it. Yeah.
And then, overall, when we look at women's basketball in its entirety right now, where do you both see it as compared to where you hope it can go? We've seen an upward trajectory. There's obviously more visibility to it now, but what can we do with it?
I think now that it's obviously where we expected it to be, like it has definitely grown a lot, and I just feel like right now it can only get better just because like Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, they've all have gone to the WNBA and they made a name for themselves in college and now have gone to the WNBA and have expanded it. So I think that's going to continue with a lot of college athletes now on the women's side. They're going to help expand it even more. So it's going to hopefully continue to be sold out tickets and just continue to grow.
We have time for one.